Hi, this is Pranav Guha Thakurtar from EduTV. Today, we have a very important personality with us, Miss Bhakar, Miss Nisha Bhakar. She has been in she has been in education for over 2 decades. She had set up schools across the country, led whole school transformation at one of India's experiential learning school, worked with CBSE, CAIE, and IB school. She has got a passion to impact education and train teachers, traveled across the world to study edu system in different countries, and now head 3 schools at Nellore. Welcome, ma'am.
Good morning, Pranav.
We want to have your advice on can we reimagine, rethink education during and post this disruption?
Well, good morning. Thank you for having me on this show. It's real time for disruption and a lot of new changes to be done. So the reality for us at Nellore, where we had 3 schools for the underprivileged children, 2 of them, and one for the city of Nellore, and we work with one of India's largest private shipping port called the Krishnapatnam port. The reality is very different from what it is at schools in the cities or the so-called metros. So while everybody is talking about online learning, yes, one of the major disruption that's happened for us is how do we even reach out to children? Because our kids, so I'm not going to talk much about online learning out here because most people have already spoken about it. But I think that's an assumption that, everybody has an access to online learning. And the place where we are, where our children are, we are trying to rely on WhatsApp because that's the only source of connect that we have with kids. We are making videos and sending across to children to stay connected with them because there is no platform for online learning at all. So one of the major difference or disruption that's happened for us is how do we even reach out to kids? So it's not possible to keep making phone calls all the time, but we are trying to do that. We're making videos and sending it across to them to just stay connected. So the most important thing for us right now is definitely not teaching them, because I do even hear that online teaching is also not that effective as a physical presence of a teacher is. So the whole idea is that how do we even connect with children? How do we reassure parents? How do we tell them that the heavens are not going to fall? We're all there for your kids when they come back to us, and we will take care of them and their studies as and when the school reopens. So at the moment that's happening. Of course, when the school reopens, I do imagine or I do foresee some changes will definitely happen. And it's interesting to see that, something that we were trying to avoid, so-called technology, has now penetrated into our lives to an extent that even a 3-tier city like Nello, we are looking at how do we make it accessible to all children. So I think we were all aware of Zooms, we were all aware of technology, and technology was there in every school. But now we are trying to use it even more effectively and more efficiently. And having tried and tested in these few months that we have been under lockdown, I think we'll have a lot of real experience to leave what we think is going to be a waste and take on what we feel will be beneficial for kids in terms of technology is what I'm talking.